G'day everyone, the no recoil PPSH. Let's get into it. For this video, I'm going to be using the new ScottishTryHard by Taylordrift. You don't have to be using this one if you still want to use this one here, the other Sicario. If you're using FPS Killer, if you're using the Pro Aim one, Cypher, whichever one you want to use, any of these Taylordrift scripts here from the last, 6 months or so, they're all going to be fine to use because the main thing we're going to be using for anti-recoil is the rumble anti-recoil feature, and that's in all of these scripts. So if you want to download any of these, you need to get them from the Taylordrift Discord here, and there'll be a link to the Discord in the description of this video. I'll also leave some instructions on the screen for you now, so if you're new to this script or Taylordrift scripts in general, you'll be able to know how to enter the menu, change some values. These instructions can be found in the compiler of Zen Studio. Alright, so first off, let's have a look at these attachments. I've got two builds here for you. This one is an ADS build, so have a look at it there. Pause the video, do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to read them all out. And then I'll show you the hipfire build. So this is the hipfire one. If you want to run that one, go for it. It's up to you. I just thought there's a couple of builds for this weapon, so I'll show them both. So I'm going to go through some anti-recoil stuff here. Like I mentioned, we're just going to need to use the rumble anti-recoil feature that's in Taylordrift scripts. What you're going to do is you're going to turn this vertical strength up until you get the PPSH to a point where you're happy with it. Now, this is never going to be a complete dot on the wall. Like, it's not going to shoot all 71 bullets all in the exact same spot. So don't waste your time trying to get there. Like I said, turn this vertical strength up until you get it to a point where you're happy with it. Don't bother about the horizontal. All right, we're just going to use the vertical. So for now, I'm going to leave it on 0 so we have something to compare it with. So this is with no anti-recoil at all. All right, and then we start by turning up these values here. So I'm going to start on maybe 10, something like that. Back out so that saves. Give us a bit of volume. Holy shit, that's loud. And we test that out. And there we go, that's simple. I mean, if you want to worry about the horizontal, you can maybe go into the negative a little bit, but I seriously would not care about that. That's all it takes. Just keep turning that value up until, again, you get it to a point where you're happy. All right, so I'm just going to go through the same thing, but for 80 FOV now, just so you see that it is possible. It's not going to look that pretty. Again, it's not going to be a complete dot on the wall. You just got to get it to a point where you're happy with it. So on 0 anti-recoil values, this is what we get. Just gives a bit of sound here. Alright, so I've got that for a bit of a comparison. As you can see, it's all over the place. So there's literally no point bothering with the horizontal stuff because it's right, it's left, it's right, left, and right again. Just worry about the vertical, and that's all you need to do. So what we'll do is we'll go into rumble. 10 was enough for me on 120. This is 80 FOV, so we're going to need more. I'm going to try maybe 15 to start us off. Back out so that saves. Give it a test here. We're going down, so we turn this down. Give it another go. Need some more ammo. I went up that time, so I turn this back up. 14. And there we go. So, just by making a few adjustments, I was have to worry about some people up here there. But what we did is we went to rumble, 14. And as you can see, it's a much bigger difference from this to this. So, again, it's not pretty. There is a bit of horizontal there, or went down a little bit. Honestly, do not worry about that. Just, again, get it to a point where you're going to be happy with it. I've said that so many times this fucking video. Jesus Christ. Either way, just get it there and go and play the game. And there we go. So that's everything that I wanted to go through for this video. If you want to run that hipfire build that I showed earlier, go for it. You work out the anti-recoil values the same way. That is if you even want to use anti-recoil with it. When you go and test it out, you'll see that shooting from the hip with that build, it doesn't have much recoil anyway. So you're probably going to need to put your anti-recoil value on somewhere between 1 to 5. Even if you're on console or PC, it's not going to be that much if you want to use it at all. Now, for the aim assist values, I'm not recommending everybody use these. If I don't put these in the video, people ask for them anyway. So I'm just going to put my aim assist values for this script on the screen for you now, so you can pause and take a screenshot and use those if you feel like it. But either way, you've seen how easy that is. You're just going to need to use that rumble anti-recoil. Again, keep turning that vertical value up until it's at a point where you're happy to go out and beam some people. But now I'm going to leave you with some clips of me using this weapon. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.
One.
Boy, at you.
Enemy juggernaut on the field.
fuck.
Taking fire over here. Taking fire.
Oh no.
He's pretty big, actually.
So it just puts it on way too much, but the voice is so fucking shit.
True, true.
Oh, another free. Oh, look at that. No!
Enemy advanced.
Got a spectate, haha. I didn't spectate.
It's just a kill cam.
Oh.
Direct fire. Got that bitch. Shooting. I'm getting hit. Dropped him.
Oh,